Good morning, Coppermine family. It is Sunday morning and we have arrived. It is time for Yin Vinyasa Yoga. I'm going to get started in about 1 minute. I'll give people a chance to join us for yoga. All you will need for this morning's practice is a yoga strap or a towel. If you don't have a yoga strap, grab a towel and I will show you how to use your towel in place of that. But yes, a band will work also. Not like the little tight bands, but like a stretchy band. So grab your props and I will be right back with you. Oh, hi Sandy, hey Truett. Superman, I really miss you. And I know the whole gym misses you yelling and training and giving all the love and motivation. And Sandy, I see the challenges you're doing. It looks super awesome. So you go, girl. But yes, if you're just joining and you missed the little spiel in the beginning for today's practice, you will need a yoga strap or a towel. A towel will work in place of a yoga strap. Go ahead and grab that now. Good morning. So nice to see your names. So I have a yoga strap, but I'm going to use a towel for today. And all you need to do is fold your towel in half so that it's long. And then we're going to fold it in half one more time, keeping it long. So this is our yoga strap for today. You can do this with or without a mat. You can do it on carpet. You can do it in any soft space. Hey, Ray. Something was wrong with Zoom this morning, so I didn't have a chance to start a meeting. There was no meeting available, so we'll stick to Facebook this morning and we'll have it worked out by Friday. I'm gonna start off with a little reading, so take your time to grab your strap, grab your towel. It is out of Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie. Today's passage is called Look for the Deeper Picture. There were two men sitting in a restaurant booth, staring intently at the magic eye picture on the wall. I've tried for years to see the picture hidden inside, but I can't, said one of the men. Everyone says it's there though, so I'll just have to trust that it is. I have always thought that these pictures contain a lesson. They remind us to look past the daily superficial events of our lives and trust that there is meaning, that there is a deeper picture, one that can be seen only with the eyes of our soul. As we go through our days, weeks, and months, what we're experiencing doesn't always make a lot of sense. Sometimes it causes distress. It can make us uncomfortable. We can feel out of place. But life goes on. It isn't a disconnected series of random events. It's not punishment, and it is not without meaning. Something important is being worked out in your life and in your soul. So learn to relax. Look for the reflection of something else in the picture of your life. Learn to look more deeply. Learn to look and see with the eyes of the soul. And sometimes, like the man in the restaurant, if we can't see the picture or the real meaning, we just have to relax and trust that it's there. Look for the deeper picture. And so right now, with so much unknown, we're like trying to figure out the next step or figure out what to do, and now it's just the time to relax and to take care of self. That bigger picture will reveal itself, and it'll be so beautiful when it does, and we'll have learned all the lessons that we've needed to learn. So good morning once again. I miss you, Ray. We're going to start off laying down on our back. Go ahead and grab that towel or that strap, that band, whatever you're using for this morning. And you might have just gotten out of bed like myself, but lay on down. It never gets old. Like, that feeling never gets old. Go ahead and lay down flat on your mat. And I call this fish star pose. I want you to create some space. We have 5 points, 2 at the feet, 1 at the crown of the head, and then our 2 arms are our following points. And we're going to open up wide and turn the palms over. The palms are open, pointing up. We're ready to receive blessings. We're ready to receive whatever this week is going to throw our way. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Let it escape through your mouth. And then do that one more time. Breathe in. Let it go. Bring the legs into Supta Baddha Konasana for just a minute. Recline bound ankle pose, bringing the soles of the feet together, opening the knees wide. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Eyes are still closed. Take a moment of gratitude. Let's start our morning off and start our practice off with just a thought to someone or something. Maybe something nice happened to you this week. Maybe someone checked on you. Maybe someone sent you a nice card or sent you a text or called you. And those things all matter so much right now. Go ahead and bring your knees together. Inhale your arms up and overhead. Inhale, take a breath in. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Take your hand to your shins and give yourself a little rock from side to side. And I apologize about my deep voice. I don't know, my allergies are doing something. So, love you, bear with me. Thank you. Go ahead and let both legs fall long on your mat, and we'll grab our strap. So if we are using a towel, you can keep it like this or make it a little bit skinnier. I have little hands, so I'm going to make mine a little thinner. And take that strap around your right foot. In an ideal world, we want it right here underneath the toe ball mound, but I have a big towel, so it's kind of taking up the whole bottom of my foot. Bring the strap into your right hand only. Release your left arm open to the left. I'm going to scoot over so I don't hit the couch. Release your left arm over to the left, and then use the strap to help guide your right leg over to the right. And we find our stopping point by taking our fingers. Take your 2-piece fingers. We don't have 2-piece fingers. Take your piece fingers to your left hip. And we want our left hip bone to be pointing right up to the sky. Not pointing over to the right or over to the left. So if you start to lift and your sit bones start to come off the floor, start to pull the right leg into center until you can press your butt flat on the floor and your hip bone can face right above itself. So it's not a contest of what it looks like and how wide we open. If our foot can touch the floor, it's all about just the stretch. So this one on the right side, you should be feeling in your inner thighs. We'll stretch out our legs this morning and then do a lot of standing poses. Yay. Go ahead and turn your right leg back into center. And I want you to bend your knee, place your left foot on the floor. Take part of the strap into your left hand and the other part into your right hand. And then pull that right leg in Oh, that feels good. You should get a nice stretch in the back of your right leg. And then when you have that stretch, you can decide to let the left leg fall long or keep it bent and flat on your mat. Allow both shoulders to rest on the floor. Our head is not lifted. It's laying. Our neck is relaxed. Only thing doing some work is our legs. And let's start to build some Ujjayi breath and start to breathe in through our nose and out through our nose. If your left leg is bent, go ahead and let it fall long on your mat. Take the strap into your left hand only and release your right arm over to the right. So still on our right foot, but in our left hand, we're going to twist to our left. So start to bring that right leg over to the left. In order to make that happen, I have to turn onto my left hip. So my hip is into the floor, and to finish that twist off, allow your right shoulder to come flat to the ground and release your right fingertips over to the right. Then turn your head to look towards your right palm. So let's check our alignment. Both shoulders are flat on the mat. So if your right shoulder is lifted, just bring that right leg back over a little bit to center. Just in case, since I can't see you like I normally can, if anyone got lost in translation, we just brought our right foot, took our left hand, and brought it over to the left. Reach your right arm open to the right. Go ahead and turn your, actually we're going to do one more pose on this side. So release the strap, but let that right foot fall to the floor. You don't have to move it or anything. Bend your bottom leg, so the left knee is going to bend. Reach with your right hand and take hold of your left foot. You can bring your left arm underneath of your head like a pillow. And you're going to start to pull that left knee back and the left leg back. You should get a nice stretch in your front, in your quad of the left leg. So the inner arch of our right foot is just resting on the floor. Go ahead and release. Bring your legs back to center. Turn your hips back to center. And you're going to take the strap around your left foot. So switching legs. Strap is on left foot in our left hands. Right leg is long. Open your right arm out to the right. And then open that left leg out to the left. Take your peace fingers to your right hip bone. Find that alignment where the right hip is pointing directly above itself. If you need to draw the leg in, draw it in a little bit. And continue to breathe there. Go ahead and start to turn your left leg into center. Now we bend our right knee, place our right foot onto the floor, part of the strap in the left hand, part of the strap in the right hand, and now pull the left leg in. Get a nice stretch in your hamstring. Now that you have this stretch, you can choose to straighten out the right leg or keep it bent. Relax where you can, settle into the pose. Know that you need the stretch in your legs and need the loving. Let go of trying to force a pose to look a certain way, and make sure it's all about how the pose feels in the body. So what might look pretty might hurt and injure yourself. What might look like you're lounging might be a hell of a stretch, and you're like, it's all that matters. Let that right leg fall long on your mat if it's not already. Take the strap into your right hand. Open up your left arm to the left. And then you're going to let that left leg draw over to the right. Turn onto your right hip to make this happen. And then look at your left palm. So our left leg is to the right hip is to the floor, left arm is reaching to the left, and we're looking toward our fingertips or closing the eyes. When you turn back to center, take both feet into the strap. Oh, we got to do the right quad. Let your left foot fall to the floor so you're not really stretching it anymore. Bend the bottom knee. So kick your right foot up to your bottom. Take your left hand, grab a hold of the right foot. You can bring your right arm underneath of your head. And then just keep pulling that right foot in towards your bottom, drawing that right knee back. Get a nice stretch in the quad. Go ahead and release that right foot. Let it fall long on your mat. Turn on to your back. Take both feet into the strap. And we're going to create legs up the wall. So feet should be right above your hips. Back is pressing into the mat, so our back is nice and flat. Flex the feet so the toes face down towards you. And just pause here for 10. And let it go. Go ahead and place your strap off to the side, out of the way. Stretch both legs long on your mat. Reach your arms up and overhead. Wiggle the ankles. Circle the wrists. Be dramatic and extra. Breathe in, inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw the knees into the chest. Wrap your hands around your shins or wherever you can reach. Cross at the ankles. And then hook your hands underneath of the knees. Take at least 3 rocks to come through tabletop. So we're going to shift onto our hands and our knees into tabletop position. Dun, dun, dun. Go ahead and tuck your toes into the mat. Lift into downward facing dog. Send the heels back toward the earth. And then let's pedal it out. Let's walk our dog, bending one knee at a time, pressing the opposite heel down. Lovely part is that I've had most of you guys for a while now, so you know my cues. Go ahead and walk out your dog. Make it yours. You are the teacher as well. Find your inner teacher. Listen to your body. Let it guide you. Let it provoke you. And we're going to start off with a little thing we did on Friday morning's class. I want you to walk your hands to your feet. So you're going to move toward the back of the room. Hands to feet. Hands to feet. And then inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins, get a nice flat back. Exhale, fold forward, release your hands toward the floor. Then inhale, reverse swan dive. So inhale, we reach our arms up, stand tall. Exhale, you can either reverse swan dive down, or you can do prayer hands to forward fold, whatever you prefer. We're going to walk our hands out to a high plank and do one push-up. So walk your hands back toward the top of your mat. Give me one push-up. Find your high plank. Walk your hands back to your feet. Halfway lift, hands find our shins, look forward. And then exhale, fold forward, release. High mountain rise, breathe in, come on up to standing. Exhale, forward fold, let go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk it out. 2 push-ups. 1, 2. High plank, hands to feet, press it back. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold forward. High mountain, breathe in, rise tall. Exhale, take it right back down, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, walk it out, high plank, 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Good job, high plank. Walk it, hands to feet. Now walk it out. Hey, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. High mountain, rise tall, so strong. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep it up. Exhale, walk it out, 4 push-ups. And a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. High plank. Bring it back, hands to feet. Last round. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. High mountain, rise tall and steady. Exhale, fold, take it back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, 5 push-ups. Walk it out to high plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. High plank. Walk your hands to feet. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, we fold forward. High mountain, rise up tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach on up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk it out. Lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press it up and send it back. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. And then 3-legged dog on the right. Kick your right leg up nice and high. Flex your foot. Turn the right hip so both hips are squared. Both hips are facing the floor. Press your big toe of the left foot into the mat. Really press it down. Root through that to kick your right leg higher. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your left hand. Step the left foot down, reach that left arm up. Bring that left hand down. Find three-legged dog. Right leg kicks up and back. Low lunge. Bring that right foot through. Step between your hands. Drop the back knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your chest. Exhale, we're going to twist to the right and hook our left elbow on the outside of our right thigh. So if you're like me right now, my ankle is further forward than my knee. Bring your ankle directly under your knee. Looking for a straight line here. And then twist to the right. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right leg. Bring your palms to touch. Twist a little bit more. Tuck the back toes. Lift your back knee off of the floor. Crescent lunge twist. We can challenge ourselves by number one, making sure we're not collapsing on top of our right leg. We can challenge ourselves more by lifting our elbow off of the leg and maintaining the twist. In a second, we're going to spin into Warrior Two with the right leg staying forward. So our left arm is going to windmill back. Inhale, Warrior Two. Knee stays over ankle. Looking for that invisible line I always talk about from inner arch to the heel of our right foot. Left arm is behind, right arm is in front. Bend into that front leg. Reverse warrior. Reach your right arm up and back. Bring your left hand around to your right hip or your shirt or wherever you can reach. Bring the arms back into Warrior Two. We're going to rotate our back foot, turn the left toes to face forward. So let's turn it around to the back of our mat. Switch your right toes to face to the right. Turn your left toes forward. And we're going to come into a twisted lunge. So right hand comes inside of our left foot. Rotate your back heel so it's up. Send your left arm up to the sky. Frame your left foot with your hands. So my right hand is on the inside of my left foot. My left hand is on the outside of my left foot. Tent your fingers. Step them further forward than your left foot and step them a little wide. We're going to take our knee to elbow with the back leg. So we're going to take right knee to right elbow. Press into, inhale to prepare, press into the left foot. Exhale, tap right knee to right elbow. Step the right foot back. Inhale, breathing. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Step it back. Inhale in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Two more. Step it back. Inhale in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last one. Step it back. This time when we step forward, our foot is going to come down in front of our right wrist. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, knee to elbow. Step your right foot down. Draw the left leg back. Bring both hands inside of the right foot. Draw the back knee to the earth. So now our left leg is behind us. Our right foot is on the outside of our right hand. Just start to draw that right knee open to the right. And then inhale, draw the right knee back to center. Exhale, right knee opens to the right. Inhale, draw it back. One more, open up. Inhale, bring it back. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Step your right foot back into a high plank. Right foot steps back. Chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together at the back of the mat. This time, left leg kicks high. But we're not kicking it as high and opening our hip to the side. We need to square both hips so left hip is facing down. Press your right big toe into the floor. Really root down and kick that left leg higher from there. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, kick up. Inhale, right knee to left knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your right hand. Rotate the back heel. Reach that right arm up, lift your hips as well. Bring your right hand back to the earth. Three-legged dog. Send that left leg up. Low lunge. Step your left foot through between the hands. Drop the back knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Step your left knee directly over your left ankle. Exhale, twist to your left. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Bring the palms together. Tuck the back toe. And lift that back knee off of the floor. Twist a little more to your left. Make sure we're not collapsing into the thigh. Option to challenge yourself on this side. Lift that right elbow. We're going to rotate into warrior two with the left leg staying forward. Right arm will windmill us back. Let's go. Always like that spinning. Doo, doo, doo. All right. We are looking for that invisible line. Mine is like unicorn colored, of course. From heel to inner arch of the right foot. Right toes face forward. Right toes face the right. Left toes face forward. Left arm behind, right arm in front. Warrior two. Bend deeper into that front leg. Reverse your warrior. Reach that left arm up and back. Find that half bind. Bring your right arm around to the left hip. Release the arms. Our back foot is going to rotate. So turn the left toes in. Turn the right toes out. Bring your left hand inside of your right foot. So rotate that back heel one more time into crescent lunge. Open up to the right. Send your right arm high. Hug the right knee into center. Frame your right foot with your hands. Tint the fingers, step them wide. We're going to do 5 on this side. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, knee to elbows. Step that left knee up, tap above the elbow. Send it back. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, pull it forward. 2 more. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, draw it forward. Last one. Inhale, prepare. This time the foot steps. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Step the left foot down. Step your right foot back. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Bring both hands inside of the left foot this time. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, draw the left knee out to the left. Inhale, draw left knee to center. Exhale, draw left knee out to the left. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, draw it out. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, draw it out. Hug it in. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Step your left foot back. Chaturanga, flow through the downward facing dog. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward toward the top of your mat. Bend the knees. You can walk, step, or jump to the front. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. High mountain rise tall. Exhale, find a chair pose. So you're going to sit back into an invisible chair behind you. Lift the heels up and then draw them back to the earth. Lift all 10 toes. And then draw the arms and the chest forward. So not up, but literally forward in front of you, reaching low. Sink lower. Stand all the way up for just a second. Sit low again. Chair pose twist. Bring your hands to heart center. We're going to twist to our right. Bring our left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Open up, split the arms. Left arm toward the floor, right arm toward the sky. Option to stay here. Or half bind, bring your right arm to the left hip. And then rotate your right shoulder. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, draw the hands together. Deepen your twist. So hook the left elbow even more over the right thigh. Stay as you are. Start to press all of your weight into your right foot. Yep, shift the weight to the right. Lift your left foot off of the floor. Bend that left knee up. Kick the left foot to your bottom. Holding here. Kind of like a Shiva squat, but it's not. Plus a twist. Now extend the back leg. Lift the elbow off of the knee to lift the chest a little higher. Good. Stand all the way up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. High mountain rise up tall. Sit down into chair. Reach forward, lower your hips, lower the chest, reach forward. Stand all the way up. Sit low again. Draw hands to heart. We're going to twist to our left. So you're going to hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Option to stay, or to split the arms, or to find a half a bind, rotate that left shoulder. Release the left arm up. Bring both hands together. Shift your weight into your left foot. Start to lift your right foot off of the floor. Kick that right foot up to your bottom. Hold. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Extend that right leg behind you. Whoops. Maybe you lift the right elbow off of your left thigh. Stay, keep breathing. You're doing so good. Come on up to standing release. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, float through to downward facing dog. Take a couple handstand hops. Play around on your mat for a second. If a handstand isn't in your practice, play around with forearm stand or headstand. And then make your way back to downward facing dog when you're ready. Shift forward to high plank. Find side plank on the left for a moment. Lift the hips. High plank. Side plank on the right. Keep those hips lifted. Good job. High plank. Jump both feet off of the mat at the same time. Jump both feet back on. Jump both feet forward toward your hands. Jump both feet back. Both feet off. Both feet on. Both feet forward. Both feet back. Both feet off. Both feet on. Both feet forward. Both feet back. One more. Both feet off. Both feet on. Both feet forward. Both feet back. Lower knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward. Knees, chest, chin. Bend your right knee. You scoop back. Draw your left arm forward on your mat. Reach back with your right hand for the foot. Release, draw the right arm forward. Bend that left knee, kicking it up. Reach back with your left hand for the foot. Release, bring your hands by your side. Draw the forehead to the floor for a moment. Gonna take a locust pose in a second. On your next inhale, lift your head, your chest, your feet, your hands. Draw the shoulders back, lift a little higher. And release, let it all go. Turn your right cheek to the mat for a second. Windshield wiper your legs. Option for locust or bow. So locust is what we just did. I'll demonstrate again. Lifting your legs, your chest, and your arms. Bow pose, you bend your knees. Grab hold of your foot. Lift your chest, lift your arms again. So yogi's choice, locust or bow. Go ahead and lift. Lift higher in both poses, whatever you're in. Release. Bring the left cheek down to the mat. Windshield wiper your legs. Turn onto your belly. Let both legs fall long. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Draw both knees into chest. Let your left leg fall long, bring the right knee in, and draw it up toward your right shoulder. Go ahead and switch, let your right leg fall long. Begin to draw the left knee into the chest and then work it up to the left shoulder. Let your left leg fall long. Supta Baddha Konasana once again. Bring the feet together, knees apart. Opposite motion, draw the knees together, heels apart. So knock the knees in, separate your feet. Heel-toe the feet back together. Allow the legs to fall long on your mat. Flip the palms over. Let your arms fall long as well. Close your eyes for just a moment. Take a few breaths. Acknowledge your body and your mind for the work that it has done and the work that it does daily. Then you can start to wiggle the fingers, the ankles, the toes, and the wrist. And turn onto your right side in a comfortable position. Before you press up to a seat on your mat, set an intention while you're there on your right side. What will you do this week? What will you complete this week? What will you feel this week? I am this. I have this. And once you have set that intention with I am or I have, as though you already are walking in it and feeling it, go ahead and press up to a seat on your mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. And do that again. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, both hands to heart. I thank you for sharing your time with me. The light within me honors the light within each of you. Have a blessed and beautiful week. Namaste. Thank you for watching. If you can like, comment, share. We posted the new schedule for the week. So yes, keep your eyes peeled. We add in new classes. Sometimes different teachers teach at different times. So don't always think it's the same thing. I'll be teaching Friday at 9:30 a.m. and then again next Sunday. I miss you, Coppermine family, and hope to see you soon when it is safe to do so. Continue to take care. Please continue to stay home. Thank you to our frontline workers. Be well.